Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel, I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, and basically, I use this channel as a bit of my my video journals. So I just share some of the things that have been going on in my life, reflect on growth areas, and other ways, other things that are happening in my life. And in today's video, I just want to talk about how important it is to stay consistent. And this is something that I've been, very intentional about, especially now that I'm going through a bit of a hard time. So I'm trying to, keep my consistency there. No matter what, I just want to keep ticking off uh, my habit my habits in my habit tracker, and that's something that's really really important to me because it's really easy when work gets a bit hectic or you're feeling a bit down to stop doing the things that are important to you. And when you stop doing them, you stop reinforcing the identity that you're, like, your future self identity, that at least my future self identity that I'm trying to build for the person that I want to become in the future. And the only way to do that is by staying consistent with my habits that I'm building. And it hasn't been easy, but I'm being very deliberate about this, because actually I'm so much happier whenever I get that check mark, that this habit is completed for the day. It's just such a good satisfaction that I feel. And so yeah, this year for me, I just really want to have consistent habits to keep going, to value consistency over effort, and just keep going no matter what, no matter what's happening in my life, no matter how hard or easy things are at a specific moment. I just want to keep doing the like core habits that are important to me in my life. And yeah, like basically today, I made some progress towards my hopefully second video on my main channel. So hopefully by the time that this video is up, it's already completed. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But it just felt good to do stuff and keep reinforcing this identity that I'm trying to build of myself, that is not easy to build, especially in my environment. It's like that's why I'm keeping it under wraps. I'm not telling anyone about any of this from my close, like anyone from my actual life about this, other than the people from the part-time YouTuber Academy, for which I am signed up, which is Ali Abdal's PTYA. And yeah, I just want to keep it that way because I really want to build momentum and basically get rewarded from doing the habit itself rather than from getting other people's approval. And that's what's really important to me. And so I'm trying to build these habits one step at a time, one day at a time, just to keep going, keep believing in myself, keep, yeah, honestly, just keep believing in myself and in my vision and in the things that I read and learn, because it's really easy to get demotivated, especially when the people around you don't get what you're trying to do. And especially that's even more true when you tell them about something that for them it's like, oh my god, I could, like, this, that's how they see themselves, is that I couldn't possibly do this. And so they just infer that you as a person either can't do this either. and basically projects their limiting beliefs onto you. And that's really something that I'm trying to fight, is that I don't want anyone's like, regardless of who it comes from, I don't want anyone's limiting beliefs to be projected onto me. I just want to keep believing in myself, and I want this to come uh, from within rather than from without, like, rather than from the outside. And yeah, this is super super important to me. And so I just want to be mindful of the times when I'm not feeling as good. Honestly, like, the past few days have been quite tough since the discussion with my manager. I've felt that bit of knot in the stomach, but it's okay. I'm trying to be mindful and acknowledge how I'm feeling without getting too wrapped up in it, and basically keep my optimism, keep my my energy up, keep believing in myself, and have this energy come from within rather than from other people's approval, and not let that affect me to uh, like a deeper level, like acknowledge it when it's affecting me, and just keep going with my gym habits, with my uh, you know consistent daily habits. That's really really important to me. And actually today I needed like, today it felt really great to go to the gym, because it was just a bit of a relief in this period of my life where I'm having a hard time. And it just felt good to be in a familiar place, and with somewhat familiar faces at the gym. So yeah, just it's good to be around people who are not, from the same company or background, and stuff like that, because it just gives you like a perspective on life in general, and basically puts you out of your bubble. At least it does it for me, because these people are different, and they're not probably not from this tech world, and they view the world differently. Whereas if I just limit my vision, or basically my scope of people that I know, to the people that are just in my like uh, at my job, or at the company, and then stuff like that, it just gets very uh, mono, I guess, uh, yeah, very homogeneous, I guess, and that's not that's not something that I'm looking for. I'm really looking for diversity of perspectives, and so that I'm not wasting, you know, my life getting like worrying about the wrong things. I just want to keep this bigger picture of things, even when things are hard in the micro level. So in the short term level, things might be hard, but I just want to keep focusing on the long term, on the 5 year, you know, not 5 year plan, because I don't have a 5 year plan, but basically 5 year habits, I guess I would say, and just focusing on the inputs that I can control, rather than just getting affected by things that I can't control. Actually, I can't control what people think of me. I can't control what they say about me, what they say to me. I can only control my inner states, and how I react to things and to events. And so that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, just a bit of a reflection period right now. Uh, just trying to keep my joy there. I just want to keep my uh, inner joy active, regardless of how things are going at my job. And yeah, I'm just figuring things out, I guess, as I go. And that's okay, for sure. Sometimes it's just life, I can't do anything about it. So might as well just, like, this is, as Alex Hormozy says, this is what hard feels like. So this is okay. And I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm trying to, be more conscious about what's happening in my life and what's happening in my thoughts, and not let myself be absorbed in my thoughts, because that's really easy to do, especially when things are hard. It's really easy for me to ruminate on things, and I really want to get out of my own head and just not basically get in the habit of ruminating over things so much that it's actually painful for me. So just trying to be present in the moment, grateful for the things that this life has given me, for having a roof over my head, for having food to eat, and like just the basics, because it's really easy to neglect these when we're trying a stretch goal, or basically when we're trying to reach something, and things are not going as well as we want. It's really easy to forget all of the things that we do have to be grateful for. And so that's really what I'm trying to focus on in this period of my life. Keep the gratitude going, keep the joy there, no matter what. Only thing I can control is myself and my attitude and how I react to whatever life throws at me. And so I really want to make sure that I keep my inputs consistent, that I keep doing the things that are working for me and that are important to me, regardless of what other people might say or think. And yeah, just stay true to myself. Whether it pays off or not, I don't know. But one thing for sure is that staying true to myself is what gives me the most peace. And so, yeah, like just making peace with a lot of things in my life, just as long as I'm true to myself and to my uh, uh, heart, and like not heart. I mean, it sounds cheesy or like stereotypical, I guess. But that's truly how I feel. As long as I'm true to my inner values, I will always be at peace with whatever happens in my life. If that means that people will think badly of me, that's okay. Because as long as I'm true to myself and to my values, I will be okay. And when I'm not aligned with when my actions and basically life is not aligned with my truest, most joyful self, and my inner values, the things that are most important to me, that's when I am actually the unhappiest and not, not in a good state at all. So it takes courage to just stick to what you know in your heart is the right thing, and it's really easy to lose sight of that when life throws at us different stuff from different places, and most of the time this stuff is very short-term oriented, and it's easy to get wrapped up in that. But I really want to make a point to keep looking at the big picture, keep going, keep dreaming, keep being joyful, keep uh, remembering what makes me truly fulfilled and happy and joyful, and be my best self in this world. And those are the things that are important to me. And that's what I want to focus my energy and time on. Even if sometimes, especially in this period of my life, that means that sometimes I'm only able to do this during nights and weekends, and that's okay. Because I'm in the period of my life where I'm learning, I'm you know, doing hard things for myself and like just trying to grow. And this is okay over the short term, but hopefully I'm you know uh, going towards more long-term minded, or yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, but long-term focused vision, I guess, or action, I guess, actions. So yeah, uh, that's all I had to say for today. Thanks a lot for tuning in today. You can click here to watch my previous video, so the one right before this one, and you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel. So yeah, thanks a lot for sticking with me through this rambly video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of day, night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye!